क्या आप एक माँ हैं या माँ बनने वाली हैं? क्या आप अपना ब्लड ग्रुप जानते हैं? क्या आप जानते हैं कि भारत में 5 से 10% महिलाओं का ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव होता है? जैसे कि ए नेगेटिव, बी नेगेटिव, ओ नेगेटिव या ए बी नेगेटिव। तो अगर आपका ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव है और आपके बच्चे का ब्लड ग्रुप पॉजिटिव है, तो डॉक्टरों का ऐसा मानना है कि अगले बच्चे में कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकती, पर घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसका एक समाधान है जो आपके बच्चे को सुरक्षित रखता है। तो अपने डॉक्टर से सलाह लीजिए और अपने आज और आने वाले कल का ख्याल रखिए। धन्यवाद।
भारत सीरम्स एंड वैक्सीन्स लिमिटेड और मैनकाइंड फार्मा लिमिटेड द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
Hello and welcome to Revsportz. I know what you guys are thinking. This is so different from the grounds we generally shoot in. This is also different from the studio we shoot in. So basically, you know, we thought on a cold winter afternoon.
Very cold. Very cold.
Okay. Definitely our tolerance level is very different when it comes to cold. But we thought in a cold winter afternoon, where do people generally go? To parks. So we thought, why not explore some new park? And this is where we landed up. Now, if I tell you what the theme of the park is, it will strike home for many, mostly Bengalis, mostly Satyajit Ray fans. The park is called?
Upur Songshar.
Yeah, it's a very famous book. It's a very famous story of Satyajit Ray. I don't know how many of you know that, but it's a nice park. We started chatting. We were talking about. So we have just come from after watching the under 15 one-day game between Manipur and Uttar Pradesh. We'll talk about that.
Yes.
But actually, we have already spoken about that, I'm guessing. Yeah. In the live must have come first. But yeah, getting back to the point, today we are back for yet another SWOT analysis, the SWOT analysis of the only other team which has a WPL trophy in their kitty. That's Royal Challengers Bengaluru, precisely Smriti Mandhana's Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
Yes.
First, take us through the squad.
Yes, absolutely. So when it comes to the squad of RCB for this season, it's Georgia Wall and Smriti Mandhana at the top.
The batters.
The batters. Then the all-rounders, there are Arundhati Reddy, Dalan Hemlata, Gautami Naik, Grace Harris, Narendra Clark, Pooja Bhastakar, Prema Rawat, Radha Yadav, Sahili Sadgare and Shriyanka Patil. Wicket keepers, there is two, Pratyusha Kumar and Vicha Ghosh. Bowlers, Lauren Bell and Lindsay Smith, both from England.
A very good lineup, you know. They have got, first if you look at the overseas players, you will obviously find a big name missing. That's Ellyse Perry. She has pulled out due to personal reasons. Let's respect that. Could be mental health, could be any other personal reason. But of course, we'll see her back in action very soon against India.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have to wait for that.
Yeah.
But you think Perry not being there will be a big jolt in general, not only to the batting, bowling, but in general to the leadership group as well?
Definitely, there is no doubt about that. And Perry has been with this team for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Since the inauguration of this competition,
Yeah.
she is with the team. So I think, as you mentioned, not only the individual skills that she brings to the table, along with her leadership skills also. I think the help that Smriti Mandhana used to get from someone like Ellyse Perry on the field, especially during crunch situation, maybe that help she will not get this time.
Correct.
Around. And I think that will put a huge impact. I think that will put Smriti Mandhana into a bigger test this time around, especially after a horrible season last year. We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that as well.
But I think that is a big setback for this time around, not having Ellyse Perry in this side.
Well, while Perry is missing, I do think the team has its own strengths, of course. So, if I have to ask you, what do you think is the biggest strength of RCB going into WPL 2026?
Obviously, their batting.
Yeah.
I think their batting order having top class finishers. I think. Yeah, I think these are the two.
Even openers, if you see, I think, it's unfortunate for RCB that Perry can't play. But also because Perry can't play, the 4 overseas, you can very well merge into finishers
Yes.
and
Bowlers.
and an absolutely good opener.
Yes.
and a bowler of the quality of Lauren Bell.
Yes, absolutely.
With you will also have the luxury of, if you want, say for example, you can rest Georgia Wall
Yes.
and have a Gautami Nayak open,
Yes.
so that you can play both Lindsay Smith and Lauren Bell along with
Exactly.
Grace Harris and Nadine de Klerk.
Exactly.
Also, you will have the luxury. You can have Georgia Wall and maybe play Arundhati and Sayali,
Yes.
not play Bell, and then play Lindsay Smith, Georgia
two
Wall,
finishers.
and 2 finishers.
Yes, I think
Overall, so the 3 finishers that RCB has is Richa Ghosh, Grace Harris, and Nadine de Klerk. Okay, bye. Bye.
yes, absolutely. I think very strong batting unit.
Yeah.
And you know, when a team have someone like Nadine de Klerk and Grace Harris at number 5 and 6,
Yeah.
Where Richa Ghosh bats at number 4
Yeah.
in a consistent manner, I think that's a huge lineup. Even if you are chasing 220 and if you want to put 250, there should be no fear. Okay,
Yeah.
we have batters. You know, so I think fantastic batting lineup going forward into this season.
Weakness?
Weakness, obviously, the first point that we discussed, not having Ellyse Perry.
Oh, that's a huge
That's a huge
weakness.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of you will say, "Oh, Perry has not scored runs, so and so." She's Ellyse Perry. She is the one who hit that car glass, you remember? Because of course that's there. But no, to be honest, somebody as experienced and as talented as her, you will always miss her. But I think RCB's weakness would probably be the number 3, 4, because 5, 6, 7 are quite set.
Yes.
Maybe the top order, I would say,
Yes,
is a
especially
little
at
bit of
number
a
3.
weakness. Yeah.
Especially at number 3, because Gautami Nayak specially bats at the top order. Like
She's
as
an opener. Yeah.
So if you want to test her at number 3, that you can do as an experiment. But then the other options that you can have, it's someone like, you know, Dalan Hemlata.
Yeah.
But again, the problem is the consistency.
Yeah.
Dalan Hemlata, whatever opportunity she has managed so far, be it in domestic cricket, be it for India, I think
Even
the problem,
WPL, Gujarat
even
Giants.
in WPL also, yes. The problem has been the consistency.
Yeah.
You know, in WPL every year teams have shown that trust on her. You know, depending on the potential that she has. Because even in India A series also, she
Yeah.
gets chances. But the problem is that after scoring in 1 or 2 matches, she fails to score around 5, 6 matches.
Correct.
And that's the problem that she is having for the last 1, 2, 3 years. I think for the last few years.
Few years, yeah.
Few years. So I think that is why maybe the number 3 spot will be interesting to see what kind of player RCB wants to test. I think Ellyse Perry was the best option for them to be that, you know, who can play both the anchor role and with aggressive role also,
Yes.
if needed. But who can play that role? I think that things need to be sorted.
Right. As far as opportunities are concerned, I think opportunity for someone like Shriyanka
Yes, huge opportunity.
to make a comeback to the Indian team, which you know, she lost her position unfortunately due to injury. For someone like Prema Rawat,
Yes, leg spinner.
India need a leg spinner to like really make an impact here, would help. I think it's a huge opportunity, honestly, for Lindsay Smith as well,
Yes.
to you know, make herself permanent in that England lineup by being the wicket keeper, a wicket taker. Why will she become the wicket keeper? But it's okay. It's pretty cold,
Yes.
overcast, brain freeze. Anyway, I think these 3. I also think Georgia Wall has a very good. I mean, I know Georgia Wall shouldn't be our problem because she's an Australian. But if you look at it from Georgia Wall's perspective,
Yes.
now with Healy, you know, absolutely towards the fag end of her career, you would think that Wall will make that place completely her own, and it will be a Litchfield Wall
Exactly.
batting.
And Australia are looking into that. That is why
Yeah.
she has been, you know, getting those chances
Correct,
when Healy
correct.
was not there.
Correct.
So I think for her to be, you know, more consistent, to be, you know, more, you know, available for that spot,
Correct.
I think a very good WPL is needed. If you see the last time also, I think for UP Warriors,
Yeah.
she scored that 99 runs.
Yeah.
We all remember that. But again, consistency.
Correct.
You need more 40s from an opener rather than
Correct.
having 199. Consistency is needed. And I think for Lindsay Smith also,
Yeah.
I think She had a fantastic ODI World Cup in
Yes,
India.
absolutely
I think that
she did.
played a huge role for RCB making note of that thing and going
Correct.
for Nations League. So for Smith, if she wants to be a regular part of WPL going forward, I think this season needs to be a breakthrough one.
Yeah.
I think she, whatever opportunity she gets, maybe 2 matches, maybe 3 matches, or maybe a long run.
Yeah.
We never know. We'll get to know in the season. But whatever opportunity, if she wants to be a long-term, player in WPL going forward, I think then this season she needs to perform well, and I think this is the best chance for her.
Absolutely. But also I think it's a huge opportunity for Smriti Mandhana, the
Definitely,
captain.
as captain.
Because if Harmanpreet Kaur in ODIs, I guess Harman is not going to play the next World Cup, right? T20Is for this World Cup, she is definitely going to be the captain, but for the next World Cup, you do not know. Even split captaincy could work because it has been done earlier as well. So I think in T20I format, you can still have Harman around, but in ODIs, it's time to give the rein in. So will it be Smriti Mandhana or will it be Jemima Rodriguez? I think that's a huge thing. If
This WPL might decide.
Yes, if there is another Indian captain, say for example, if Deepti, UP finally, if they announce the captain, then
The last 3 days,
yeah,
it is not happening.
I think they are doing coin tosses. But overall, I think this is the time where Smriti has to show that how good she is as a leader. Especially you win the championship and then you have a very poor season. It's almost like it was RCB season 1.
Yes.
So it could well be a pattern where they play poorly in one season and then they win the next season. That could be well the pattern, and if that is the pattern, then Smriti as a captain of course is going to outshine. But I do think that part where Jemmy as a captain is also a little bit of a pressure on Smriti, because age is on Jemmy's side, experience is on Smriti's side, and I'm being very honest, if Smriti does not become the Indian team captain for any reason, it would be the most unfair thing possible. And it is unfortunately something that was not in her hand. It was unfortunate. It was in the selector's hands.
Yes.
I did think that in ODIs, when Mithali retired, it should have been Smriti, the captain. But anyway, that's done. But this is where her captaincy not only will be tested, this is where she has to prove as a captain how good she is. And that would pretty much make, then Jemmy would be in the back seat probably. And threats, the last one.
Threats, I think the fitness of many players. For someone like Shriyanka Patil, after a long time she is making a comeback, playing competitive cricket. She played few domestic games here and there, and she played, I think, the Caribbean Premier League also. But still, WPL will be a different kind of a game. The level is different, more competitiveness, and that will test your fitness.
Yeah, obviously, because there will be more pressure, more intensity, more games. The gap between games will be pretty small, so that's there. Also, of course, Pooja Vastrakar.
Yes, Pooja Vastrakar. If she is fit enough, she is a definite choice for.
I don't think she'll play this WPL.
Yes, I am also thinking the same, that there is still a question mark on her fitness and ability. Let's see how RCB deal with that. So another problem that RCB may face, and Prema Rawat also.
Comes back from injury.
Yeah, Prema did exceptionally well. I think she was fantastic for India in that Australia tour. With the bat, with the ball.
In the field.
In the field also.
Oh, she was brilliant
So
in
I
the
think
square, the square leg area.
Yes. So obviously this WPL is a big chance for her to strengthen her case, especially for India selection, being a leg spinner. But yes, again the fitness will be a key. How fit she is, if she can manage to play all the games throughout the WPL, that will be a factor to see about.
Absolutely right. Royal Challengers Bengaluru start their campaign against defending champions Mumbai Indians on the 9th of January in Navi Mumbai. Yours truly will be right there in Navi Mumbai, and all the build-up will still happen. The pre-show, the post-show, and a special show every single day will happen from Navi Mumbai from the 9th. And before that, of course, we have 3 more teams to go.
Yes.
SWOT analysis, one
The next team.
big build up of the WPL 2026. This is the time for women's cricket. This is the time for all of us women's cricket fans, journalists, reporters, and anybody who loves the game. Keep watching Revsportz, because I can promise you one thing for sure. No other platform in the entire country covers women's cricket with the same passion, with the same love, and with the same honesty as we do. So do keep following us, whether you like us, dislike us, you might disagree with our opinion, and that's perfectly fine, you know. In fact, we enjoy that.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't be abusive. That's something that nobody enjoys, because we will then ignore the comments. Otherwise, we do take comments. So do join us for the next SWOT analysis. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and enjoy the cold.
Yes, thank you.
क्या आप एक माँ हैं या माँ बनने वाली हैं? क्या आप अपना ब्लड ग्रुप जानते हैं? क्या आप जानते हैं कि भारत में 5 से 10% महिलाओं का ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव होता है? जैसे कि ए नेगेटिव, बी नेगेटिव, ओ नेगेटिव या ए बी नेगेटिव। तो अगर आपका ब्लड ग्रुप नेगेटिव है और आपके बच्चे का ब्लड ग्रुप पॉजिटिव है, तो डॉक्टरों का ऐसा मानना है कि अगले बच्चे में कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकती, पर घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसका एक समाधान है जो आपके बच्चे को सुरक्षित रखता है। तो अपने डॉक्टर से सलाह लीजिए और अपने आज और आने वाले कल का ख्याल रखिए। धन्यवाद।
भारत सीरम्स एंड वैक्सीन्स लिमिटेड और मैनकाइंड फार्मा लिमिटेड द्वारा जनहित में जारी।